The first time you guys were in this, 1992, was in Pasadena, California. You guys were a super young team.
Yes.
And yet, instead of nerves, instead of fright, instead of, hesitation.
Who said we didn't have all those things that you just mentioned?
Well, you didn't play like it. You put up 52 points.
Well, Buffalo made it easy. They turned it over 4 times. They took all the pressure away. When you turn the ball over 4 times and you take advantage of those 4 turnovers and score points on those things, and the game get lopsided very, very early, it makes it easy.
So had that been a tight game, you think you guys would have been tight?
Let me tell you how tight that game would have been.
Really?
I mean, we were exhausted doing pregame warm-up.
Really?
Because of the energy that we exuded before. It was the magnitude of the game. We'd never been in the magnitude of that game before. I mean, it was our first-time experience. So the first-time experience, you think that you're going to be ready.
Yeah.
And you might go out there and play well once the game settle in, but back is tight. You're not as loose as you used to be because it is the one game, and you don't want to lose that game. But when Buffalo turned the ball over and you starting to get this momentum, you get another level of energy, and you just roll.
That's amazing that you say that. We had Don Beebe on the show last week, and he said in the second time you guys played, they were leading 13-7 at halftime.
Yeah.
Came out of the locker room, that first drive, they fumbled. James Washington brings it back. It's a tie game.
Yes, sir.
He goes, on our sideline, it felt like we were down 30 points, but it was a tie game. He goes, because we just felt the crushing pressure of all the losses before then. And he goes, and the Cowboys were loosey-goosey.
They could not help say to themselves, not all of them, but some of them could not help say to themselves, here we go again.
Exactly. That's what he's saying.
And if you said, here we go again, and they go 1, 2, 3 and out the next series, and then I have this magical series where we have 8-play drive, and out of the 8 plays, I have 7 straight carries. The 7th one, in for a 20-some-yard touchdown. Boom. That's a drop-the-mic moment.
Game, set, match there.
It was kind of like game, set, match. Now, they tried to recover from that, which made it difficult, but once again, they made another mistake, and we drove down and closed it out with one final touchdown.